Yeah, I mean, I think we were able just to set our own tone. You know, we're kind of giving them baskets by turning the ball over and giving them easy run-out layups and threes. And we got such great players on that end that, you know, that stuff comes from getting rhythm. So clean that up, and we were able to get them into a half court and we'll focus on our defense and execute offensively, and we put ourselves in a much better position.
You played crunch time, and JJ afterwards was asked about it and just kind of talked already. Clearly, it seems like he trusts you and just says you're the same every day. Kind of bring the same professional attitude, and he knows exactly what he's going to get out of you. I assume that's kind of been who you are. But how have you already found a way to get connected with JJ on that and kind of earn his trust in that way?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the day in, day out, the practice, the attention to detail. And tonight it happened to be me close in the game, maybe somebody else next game, but it was a total team effort, you know, from the coaching staff to every guy that played, and even the guys on the bench. You know, it was a full team win tonight.
Hey Gabe, Dalton only ended up finishing with 8 points, but how big were those buckets of his in that second quarter with that group when the tide started to turn there?
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, I think it's always tough, you know, as a rookie to come in and be impactful, right? Like, you know, a lot of rookies play, but it's hard to be impactful. And I think he came in and was impactful, not just with his shot making. He did a couple of really good things on the floor. And, you know, his progression's been great, and I'm looking forward to the year he's gonna have.
Hey, what's up, Gabe? The thing I really liked about you guys, you know, over the course of these last 2 games is the way the ball has been popping, and then also you making extra pass. You passed up a couple of opportunities and shots, and like that's been, you know, with the whole team, just making an extra pass. How have you felt like that's been compared to the last year you was here?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've made a concerted effort to be unselfish. You know, I think, you know, we also have a lot of talent on this team and a lot of guys that can go make tough shots and be tough shot makers. And, you know, when we do move it, it just makes it a lot more difficult for the defense to guard a bunch of these guys on closeouts instead of having a set defense of, you know, 10 eyes on you, you know. So our offense has been great. When we execute, it looks wonderful, and we get good looks.
Two-part question here. How important are games like this for you guys to go down by such a large margin and come back and, you know, kind of regain composure and to win? And then also, what did you see from that big shot that you hit? Can you kind of just take us through the three-pointer that you made?
Yeah, I think it's very character building. You know, I think we had an opportunity to change our approach and to make an adjustment, and we did. And fortunately enough, we did it in time to, you know, still put ourselves in a position to win this game. So that was great. My shot was just timely. You know, Brian made a great decision, great find. You know, we had a good stretch of stops, and it was a good run, and I'm glad I was able to knock that down for the team.
Hey Gabe, can you just talk about just like the way that AD is kind of just setting the pace for you guys and getting you guys going early so far in these first 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, AD does so much for us on both ends of the ball. You know, I mean, we got a defensive player candidate of the year, and we got an MVP candidate in him as well. So he does so much on both ends. He plays a lot of minutes. In many ways, we go as he goes. So we're definitely fortunate to have AD on our side.
Okay, right. You never guessed about the Dodgers, did you? Yeah. So that when you start to hear that roar, and of course you're locked in on the game,
Right.
You know about this point, the Lakers-Dodger kind of connection. How did you kind of figure that out? Just knowing that game was, how did you guys process that whole thing?
I didn't know what was going on. You know, I've been blessed to be a part of a few LeBron moments the last year I've been here, so I didn't know if there was another milestone he hit or something. I was kind of just like, we gotta get this stopped. You know what I mean? I was very much just into the game, but when they did show the clip, it was cool to catch that. Grand slam, hell of a play. Great win for LA tonight.
Well, you were a soccer guy growing up, though. Did you play baseball too?
I touched it a little bit, but it was a little too slow paced for me. No disrespect.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah,
Thanks, Gabe.
appreciate y'all.